Can you hear us bumping on stereo? 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 Well, life is a cigarette, smoke to the end. If you rock it to middle bed, then you burn out your friends and widen your eyes. Reveal the lies, this is true. Can you hear us bumping on stereo? Can you hear us bumping on the stereo? Take a look through your window now. You're alone on the road. Well, you burn all your bridges down. Now you're losing control. Well, wire your eyes, the figure the lies, this is true. If you make a mistake, you couldn't relate to your crew. Yes, it's true. Can you hear us bumping on stereo? 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 Well, now I've met you. I love you, some friend. Yeah, but love is a mogadon. Love is the end. But widen your eyes, figure the lies, this is true. If you make a mistake that you couldn't relate to your crew. Yes, it's true. Can you hear us bumping on stereo? 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 Can you hear us bumping